Good day, and welcome to Cooking with the Scientist and my personal assistant. I don't know what her name is. Today,
Hannah Too Stinky.
Hannah Too Stinky. Today we are going to be preparing chicken wild rice casserole. Now, this is a very healthy dish because it has wild rice and celery in it. It also has some pre-cooked chicken. Chicken good in protein, big muscles. Now, celery and wild rice, they have lots of cellulose, so you just poop them out, they don't make your tummy big. So, the first thing we need to do today is we need to make some chicken broth. Now, in times of pandemic, we have to get stingy. So, the actual regular broth that comes from... Do they put a chicken in the blender to make chicken broth? Or how does that work? But today, we use these little cubes. They're called chicken bouillon cubes. So what we need to do is put these in water. Now for our experiment in the kitchen, we are going to test 2 different temperatures. This temperature of water is very warm. It's steamy. Ooh. This is in Fahrenheit, so it says like 180. Check it out. Ooh, that is warm. Now the other one, still going down. Ooh, we didn't talk. Did you wash your hands? She didn't wash her hands. The best way to tell if you wash your hands in the kitchen is lick them. If they don't taste salty, dirty, or like dog poop, you're good. So my hands be clean. 67 degrees. So put the cubes into the water. And now we observe. Does it look like one is dissolving faster? Miss Hannah Stinky Pants. Which one is dissolving faster? This one? Is there anything else you think we could do to the cubes to make them dissolve faster? What could we do with the spoon?
Mix them.
We could mix them, or better yet, we could crush them like our hopes and dreams. So we crush them. Crush and just give it a stir. This one over here, we crush. Oh, we broke the spoon. That's not good. So now this might work better, but we might get wood splinters in our teeth. Just gotta crush. This one's even hard to crush because that water's so cold. As you can see, it won't dissolve. And then when you look at this one, it's all dissolved already. Oh, temperature might make a difference in how fast or slow something happens. You might want to file that in your memory bank. With that being said, we're going to fast forward so you can see the finished product. Never mind, we're not going to fast forward. I'm not on my phone. I don't know how this works. So, now what we do is we mix everything up in this bowl. We take some cream of mushroom soup. We go ahead and we put that in. This is the one thing that's not very healthy. No, not very good for you. But remember the cellulose in the celery and the wild rice, you just boop it right out. So it all balances itself out in the future. Now we just need to go ahead and dissolve this. Remember, this is warm, so it dissolves faster. Hannah Poopy Pants, when things are warm, do they move faster or slower?
Faster.
Very good. She's 5 and she knows that. So, if things are moving faster when they hit one another, do they hit harder or slower?
Harder.
Harder. Oh, very good, very good. And you can also remember surface area. The cube, when it was just a cube, did not have very small surface area. But when we crush it up into hundreds of thousands of little pieces, it has more edges. So not only does it dissolve faster, but think about making a fire with kindling. you don't start... She's blowing her nose. I hope she doesn't have the COVID. Back to what I was saying before I was interrupted. What happens is you have more surface area, so when you start a fire, you don't start with a log, unless you have lots of diesel fuel. You want to go ahead and you want to start with little tiny pieces called kindling. The kindling then allows you to go ahead and make that fire. I'm almost done and ready to pop this into the oven. One other side note is you can put cashews on this if you're feeling a little nutty. That'll also add a little bit of pop or zing. I also like to add some onion powder. Hannah Poopy Pants, do you like onion powder?
I don't know.
Do you like onions?
No.
No, but I put onion powder in because you still get the flavor, but they don't know. You trick them. So, this will go in the oven, cook for 45 minutes to 1 hour, depending upon if you're busy or not. And then you put it in your mouth and you chew it, and it is mwah! I must say this recipe comes from my mother, but she not follow my YouTube, she not follow subscribe, so mine is way better. With that being said, remember how surface area and temperature can affect things. Put your shirt down, okay? No. With that being said, bon appetit. We will see you later.